So I'm gonna try and finish this last bit of Shadowrun this session. Watcha. There we go. So let's get back to it and let's see if I can finish this off. Let us continue until I've pretty much finished it. Are you ready to get knee deep in ectoplasm? I have a few questions. Of course you do. So who are you? I am he as you are me, and we are all together. Excuse me? He seems disappointed that he didn't get his joke. You are excused. He bows with a flourish. I am Harley Quinn, the Lightbearer, last night of the Crying Spire. He who manipulates Shadowrunners and fights duels with assholes. And for the next hour or two, I am at your service. How do we kill the insect spirit again? Ah, the fun gory stuff. Step 1. Damage the bug using conventional weapons and magic until the spirit is released from the host body. Step 2. Shoot the insect spirits using the Project Aegis launcher that Telestrian's people created. Step 3. Keep shooting until either the spirit is destroyed or you are bug food. Rinse and repeat. What's the connection between the bugs and the Universal Brotherhood? Harlequin's eyes glitter at the question. Oh, this one's a genius! Genius! Talk about hidden in plain sight. This cycle. The bugs didn't use some whack-out shaman in a small rural village as their portal. They're thinking big. They set up shop in every major city, created a major marketing campaign, and then began aggressively recruiting the dropouts, the disaffected, and the deranged. Just like any good cult. If Aegis falls, if we fail, the world will be absolutely overrun by bugs. It's brilliant! How does Hans Brackus really work for the Great Dragon? He winks. No. I'm ready to go stomp some bugs. His eyes light up. I thought you'd never ask. Confirm. I suppose you should know. Telestrian's technicians only had time to create a few prototype Aegis launchers. I'll be taking one naturally. Another is for you. Treat her well. If you want additional bug splattering firepower, James has agreed to allow one of his personal elite guard to accompany us with the final prototype. And now, let us away. We have a date with Destiny. And she doesn't like to be kept waiting. The hunt begins. You return to the Universal Brotherhood as anything but subtle. The team hits the same backdoor Coyote found and you storm through, quickly making your way into the restricted area and the room where you last met Jessica. At first encountering the bugs, you stand there together, listening to the sounds of chittering coming from the somewhere distant. Harlequin stares into the darkness, humming tunelessly while fingering the sword on his hip. Then he turns, lifts his Aegis launcher to his lips, and gives it a kiss. You give the signal, and the hunt begins. Or at least force him through it to take damage. You have Karma available to improve your character's attribute skills. Open the Karma screen? Sure, it's fine. That side door you found last time you were here was helpful. We avoided all those Universal Brotherhood's backhold yahoos. Telestrian was right. You're a real value add. Harlequin grins a wide, predatory grin, both sets of his pearly white teeth offset by the livid red lipstick around his mouth. Now, now the fun begins. Wait. Yeah, I'm ready. Ah, I forgot. He's a melee. Oh, he's only got 2 points. But that's fine. So if I go here, and then I go blep. That was rude. First of all, let's heal that damage up. Oh, really? This was the wrong shotgun. It's fine. We've got plenty of ways to deal with people. Anyone else in here? I don't think there is anyone else in here, but that's fine. We can just go in here. And for me, let's go here. You can easily make that. And you, my good sir, can easily get through. What does he have on him? Quick strike. The adept gains a 0 AP cost attack that deals an additional 6 HP damage to the target. Sweet. Alright, let's make you a speedy boy. I kind of don't like the fact that they've ran away suddenly. All I can do from here is just advance. All I can hope to do from here is just move up. Charge! Damn, I'm really liking these criticals he keeps getting. I'm always surprised when a shotgun can miss from that range. Not that it matters too terribly much. I'm glad that was a miss. Just take this guy out. Finally. Oh, my shotgun's there, right. Let's set everyone else up by the door. That way, they don't focus just on one character. That would be a very silly idea. Can I? Yes, I can. There's another guy there. Bug there and a bug there. I really don't like the idea of the bugs. How unfortunate. So if I go with you, continuously still missing somehow for some reason. Sometimes I do indeed wonder. What's over there? It's display. Alright. So, if I swap over to you, reload. Still with the 90% chance of hitting, you miss. Ooh, that's some nice damage. What? Oh, nothing else. Unfortunate, but that's fine. And swap to that, and then aim up there. That's not what I wanted you to aim at. Sadly, I've got something else bigger that I have to fight. Then if you go here, What do you have, sir? Surely you've got... Yeah, it's only a level 2, but it's better than nothing. Come on, really? So if you move there... Wrong bloody weapon, come on. To you. Let's go with that. Reload. And then again. I'm lucky the spray or the spread on this weapon doesn't hurt like the rest of the team. But that's fine. Let's wait for everyone else to catch up. A pile of broken bodies. The bones look twisted and the jaws hang open, seemingly in terror. Oh, I can bring up a spirit from there. This is good news. Ah, shit. Okay. If you go over here. Line of sight is broken. Put yourself behind some nice big chunky cover there. We'll end it there. Oh, joy. You. Damn it. Misclicked. I wanted to give it more action points. Oh well. You can go there. I'm fairly certain you can go up there and give him a good whumping. Bring it over there. More blitz to come. Okay. 4 action point. Oh, it's a ranged one. Excellent. Bring that out. For you to go there. Get closer. You can do that. You can line up and do that too. Really? Behind us too? 3 people. All of you's missed. How? This is rather unfortunate. Let's start with the reload. Really needs to deal with these. Nope. Control has been lost. This sucks. Come on, I need to get rid of this thing. That's one good. Free hit. That's good. Now, where do I go? Probably this way. Yep, that way. Really? Only 1 health? This is becoming more and more of a frustrating issue. Appears to be access to the next area. This will be fine. Into the depths, the cold. Oh, I should have really read that part. I'm sorry. I'm sure if you get back into the VODs, you can just pause it and read it for yourself. But I don't like doing that. I just completely absentmindedly went through that. We continue on, down into the belly of the beast. You're enjoying this. This? Slumming with the Shadowrunners and killing insect spirits with an insect spewing guns? What is not to enjoy? Onwards! This is another unfortunate thing. Oh well. Shotgun, shotgun. That's some nice damage. Oh well, more slashy time. Now if I go down to here. Yeah, I need to reload. Need to move you there. Damn it, come on. I need to defeat you. Thank you. Holy heck. That was complicated. More so than it needed to be. Reload that. Seems that they have roughly 45 health each. Roughly. Start with the guy that doesn't have an insect spray. Ow! Let's do a heal on you. Well, that did nearly nothing. There's that problem sorted. He's probably going to heal that. Yes, he is. How are you missing? It's a shotgun. Never mind, I'll just have to heal myself the damage he just did. Now I've got nearly no more medipacks because I've wasted them all trying to get here. Come on. Never mind. Just gonna have to vibe and kill. You sir, get your bum over here. And start doing your shotgun duties. That's good. Then you can come over here. Swap to that. And then you can swap to that as well. There, hopefully there's no more surprises. Fine. Need you at top performance. peak performance, I should say. And you, sir, I need you to come over here. I'm going to do shotgun. I'm going to save it here. Now, I don't really like this, either because I've still got a little bit more to go, or it's just going to be an absolute problem, which I see this being. Anything on the other side of that bridge? Probably problems. Well, at least I got this guy to continue on with the shooting. Oh, really? There's more? This isn't gonna go very well. I probably should have used him to finish him off, but oh well. Let's go with that. Then I'll have to reload. He too needs to reload. How is it blocking line of sight? Yes. Gonna have to end it there. Stop it with the AP damage. It's annoying. You know, for a shaman, I haven't really been doing too many shamany things, have I? I really need to work on that. You can just go there. You can come up. And turn. You can run up here. Time for looting. Damn it. Premium health kit. Door unlocked. End it there. We'll still save the game. Because heck, I'm not going through all of that again. The bug shaman. A rhythmic thrumming punctuates the air, passing through you, vibrating your lungs in your chest. And making it hard to breathe. It's an electricity that makes the hair on your skin stand up in protest. Ahead you hear the sounds of chanting, accented by the moist wriggling of larvae. There are low rumbles too, stone on stone. The sense of imminence is everywhere. Something is coming, and it is to be stopped. Let's continue. There we are. Jessica appears to be in the throes of a violent trance or mild seizure, a manic state brought on by the terrible energy she is attempting to conduct. Lady Nightbot, stop. The Queen approaches. The vessel, the summoning. We cannot be disturbed. There is no vessel, and there will be no queen. Jessica's eyes roll back in her head. Whatever magic she is channeling is fast approaching a crescendo. Lynn speaks in her place. You may have taken Maria Louise, our chosen, but another Telestrian will take her place. I give myself willingly. I will be host to our queen and the mother of the new world. You're insane, the both of yous. Harlequin cracks a grin. Have to admire that passion, but Bug Mama's passions can lead to madness, just like anyone's, eh? No, I will become a perfect being, Through me and through my sacrifice, a new age will begin. When Jessica speaks next, her eyes have a disturbing sharpness. Her words are echoed by Lynn and manner that suggests a connection beyond their shared zealotry. The hive has no thought beyond hunger, no goal beyond reproduction. We are one. Then you'll die as one. Jessica's body then suddenly spasms, arching her back and nearly lifting her off her feet. She lets loose a screaming, falling somewhere between elation and agony. The Queen is near! I don't even know who the hell he is. Oh well, let's pump her through full of holes. Let's put you here. And you miss. I am honestly surprised by the number of people that miss. Especially in such close range. Right, let's get the guy that doesn't have a bug zapper to do some bug killing. Hopefully you can get a good round or two off at him. To heck with this. If I move you there, I'm going to try and take her out. Oh. Provided that I select the right weapon this time. How am I missing all of these shots? Ah. Now let's send him after her. Ah, right. Oh yeah, there's that guy over there. Completely, I completely forgot about. Damn it, it didn't die. Right, I'm gonna need you. Then confirm. Need you to move here. Really? I'm starting to get overrun. Come on, please kill it. Damn it. Yes. Oh, you're such a numpty. I'm talking about me. Come on, bring it down. This seems like something I may need to restart, which will be unfortunate. You're useless. Do something. Oh, come on, quit it with the bugs. I'm having a hard enough time as it is. Yep. Restart. Let's get past this. Five over here. And if he moves over here. Right, let's get you. Really, I can't mess around with... How much health does she have? How much health does she have left? 55. Eliminate the rest of the insect true forms. I mean, okay. And then it's broken my... Oh, ow. Ow, 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 ow. I am so bad at this. Damn it. I really need to move out of there. What have I got? Let's have you go up to it. Get healed. It's still... you can get that. Well, at least it said miss. This is good news. I'm slowly whittling them down. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. Oh well. Guess I'm just gonna have to set up for next round. So it takes a round for it to go back to normal, eh? Okay, so one action brings me there. You can come up here. I think that's all the bugs I need to deal with. No, okay. Would appear I need to be here next. Gain 5 karma. The once beautiful Jessica Watts is now a hollow shell of her former self. Her skin is pale, her lips are ashen, and her eyes are sunken to her skull. It is more than her body's reaction to the physical damage she's sustained, or the strain of channeling magical power from another plane of existence. There is something missing from her now. It's gone. My link to the Queen. She has abandoned me, expelled me. Unworthy. Unworthy. It had to be done. This nest would have overrun the city if we hadn't stopped you. She shakes her head weakly. Her body slumps as if it might fold itself into the ground. You don't understand. There are nests everywhere. In every major city, it's only a matter of time. Tears run down her face. Oh God, what have I done? And Sam, I'm so sorry, Sam. Jessica looks at you pleading. Please, Lady Nightbot, don't let them eat me. Death would be too quick of a punishment. You're going to have to pay for what you've done. She lowers her head in shame. I understand. Out of the shadows, you emerge from the Universal Brotherhood chapter house, momentarily blinded by the lights of the Lone Star perimeter surrounding the exit. Despite the clean night air, the stench of ichor and decay clings to you, a smell that may never fully go away. You drop your Aegis-filled shotgun, and it's quickly spirited away by one of Telestrian's minions. Weapons are slowly lowered as you step out into the streets, the order coming from Detective McKlusky himself. You can see James Telestrian just nearby, pulling his strings. It's over. Jessica Watts has been dealt with and Sam has his justice. The dead man's deed is done. All you need now is to make a phone call and it ends. James Telestrian. After we broke up the little ritual, Lady Nightbot chased Jessica into a small chamber where she was cornered by a couple of buggers. Guess they weren't impressed with her performance. They were about to eat her. And? And Lady Nightbot says something like, I won't let them eat you, Jessica. You're coming with me. You're going to have to pay for what you've done. It was all very dramatic. Then we splattered the bugs and handed her over to the UCAS FBI. They're going to want to have a long talk with her about the Universal Brotherhood. So this nest is cleaned out and your cousin Lynn is being transported to a mental hospital for observation. James assesses you with newfound respect. Very clean. I believe our test of Project Agus was a success. Lady Nightbot, her Brachus is having it weaponized now for distribution to Knight's Errant forces. The authorities are going to have a great many questions about this incident, and I will need to provide details. The Universal Brotherhood has a great many chapter houses, and they must be dealt with immediately. What will happen next? That is for the others to determine. People other than you, still, you have turned in a yeoman's effort, and regardless of your obvious flaws, you are deserving of a reward. What would you ask of me? McKlusky's badge. Telestrian's ice breaks for a moment. Your short circuit an invasion of extra-dimensional insects, and for your reward, you wish to have an insignificant police officer detective dismissed from his position. I don't like his aftershave. Okay. He smiles an icy smile. Nor do I. It repulses me, as does the rest of him. Very well, Detective McKlusky is now Citizen McKlusky. The man grates on my nerves anyway, and since this action requires little more than a nod of the proper peon, you might ask another boon of me. I am feeling generous today. I want to get paid real money. He smiles an icy smile. I would expect nothing less from you. Mr. Quoth, please place a suitable bonus on our friend's cred stick. A bonus of such a size that additional negotiations are unnecessary. I have no interest in furthering our relationship. Yes. Oh, jeez. Whew. 100,000 yuan. Damn. Whew. That's big. I like that money. Yes, sir. He takes a cred stick and slots it into his PDA. Looks like the two of you are best buddies now. Let's talk to Coyote. Guess that's it, huh? You captured Sam's killer, and now he'll get his justice. Guess so. Tough week, huh? Nah. Gangers, hellhounds, mock mental patients, serial killer, ghouls, corporate deckers, extra-dimensional bugs, and an army of corp security. Yeah, I could use a nap. I bet. Coyote grins. First time. Well, I'm gonna grab Paco, head back to the Union, maybe watch a treat or something. And I could use a long shower too, after that. Back to destroying the BTL trade? Yep, sure as I am standing here, I'm going to take a flamethrower to the whole slaggin' business. One squad at a time, if I have to. Be careful, the last place was run by Yakuza, and they're not going to forget you. Her jaw sets, her eyes harden, and she's Coyote again. Let them come. If the Yakuza wants me, they're gonna find me. Nothing I can do about that. Some people choose to live in fear, but not me. Not today. Today I run in the shadows, get paid, and get dirty. See you around, Lady Nightbot. You're quite a lady. I can honestly say I've never met a troll quite like you. Let's see what Harlequin has to say. The painted elf is watching the scene unfold around the Universal Brotherhood with a grimace. Well, kid, it's been fun, but I've seen everything I care to see today. I'm going to get out of here. Is there a problem? He gestures to the crowd as he speaks. Look around. Note the members of the press being shoved away by the Universal Brotherhood spokespeople to get a private briefing. The Brotherhood is connected. A damage control team is probably on the way right now. Think they can control the press? One way or another, they will. if they can't be manipulated, coerced, or bribed, they'll probably disappear quietly. There's more, though. He nods his head towards James Celestian. Note the expression on the UCAS FBI agent speaking to the Telestrian? Dismissive, isn't it? That's because there's no love between the UCAS and the Tarngir. They're not going to trust what he's telling them. And frankly, I have no idea what he's telling them. James plays his own game. Always has. You trust him? No. Just like I don't trust you. Don't take it personally, kid. You shouldn't have trusted me either. I've been manipulating runners like you for years. I'm manipulating you right now. You just don't know my game yet. Let's continue to dance. I have one more show to show you. He points at someone in the crowd and smiles. The man sees him pointing and smiles back. That guy there? He's with Ares Microtechnology. Enormous megacorp. Ridiculously powerful. They've been stepping around Project Aegis for quite a while now. Clearly, they have an agenda that's just starting to unfold. He gives the Ares man the finger. The man smiles and returns the gesture. Government, media, business, all works to ensure that the truth stays hidden. Not for me. No, not you. You're a runner. That's the idea. But it's not the giant machinations it appears to be. In a way, it's worse. It's a series of conspiracies, conflicting agendas, and petty jealousies, all building upon, feeding upon, and excreting into the unending web of dreck that people wade through every day and call it life. If there was one Dark Lord controlling everything, and we could drive the magic sword through his heart to free the world, that would be grand. Such clarity, such focus, alas. So what's the lesson in all of this? What did all of it do for nothing? He laughs. Just the opposite, schmuck. The lesson is this. The game is rigged, the cards are stacked, the dice are loaded. It's the same as always ever been. It's the same as it always was. Every cycle, people in power exert power, little people cower in their homes, think that they told to think, and buy whatever product will help them forget how horrible their lives are for another day. And that's why we don't play their fragging games. We don't swallow their dreck sandwich and politely ask for another. It's why we run the shadows. That's where real life is, kiddo. Reality's living in the place no one wants to see you. No one wants you to see. Where's Herr Brackus? I thought he'd be here too. He flew back to Berlin. All sorts of things brewing there. He was very impressed with you, though. It could probably turn into work someday, but I'd forget about him if I were you. Never make a deal with the dragon, kid. They're playing a different game entirely. Okay, seriously, who are you? A friend. Until I need you for something, then I'm a bastard. See you around, Harlequin. McKlusky's alternating between trying to look important and trying to avoid actual work. What are you looking at, Tube? Hey, McKlusky, I just spoke to Mr. Talatri and he said you got your lieutenant's badge. McKlusky beams and his brow furrows. I did? I didn't hear about it. Yep, said to go down to the station house right away. They're throwing a surprise party for you. Oh, Drag, I shouldn't have said anything. He smirks. Heh, I'll surprise them then. Ah, yes, an ex-police officer thinking that he can just run into any police station and think that he can do whatever he pleases. Isn't he gonna get a rude awakening? Jake Armitage. Jake shakes his head, smirking as you approach. When you finally get closer, he breaks out laughing. I heard the... Wow, that was really goofy. What accent did I give him? What voice did I give him? No, I'll give him a new one. I heard the Universal Brotherhood was getting shot up on the police scanners. Knew it had to be you. Didn't you get here? Didn't you get her? Did you doubt I would? Not for a minute. He scratches his mop of red hair. I guess that concludes the story of Lady Nightbot and the Dead Man Switch, huh? You know, I've been thinking maybe you should stay in Seattle a while. There's plenty of ways folks like us can get into trouble here. You're only skimmed the surface. I heard Mitsuhara's looking for a team and they specifically want a woman. No idea what that's about. And I just got word that something's going on at Crater Lake. The Tiers got it on total lockdown. No fly zone, the whole thing. There could be something in it for us if we poke around. And there's always the Orc Underground. Haven't seen that yet, have you? I got plenty of friends there who are good for the job. Something's bound to come up. What do you say? I'm in. Talk to you later. Good. We can hash it out over dinner. If you want to find me, I'll be at McKraken's later. Got a taste for some seafood. Take it easy, Charmer. Dresden. The little coroner is surprised to see you, but he can't hide his delight. Hey, Lady Nightbot, I was wondering if I was going to see you again. I guess I shouldn't be surprised to find you here. Wherever there's mayhem, that's where you'll find me. I guess so. He pops his eyebrows eager. You know, it's all over the trivet, right? They found the Emerald City Ripper dead at some asylum out in Snohomish, of all places. Turns out he's been masquerading as the head administrator or something. They found him dead from some sort of vigilante attack. He leans in, whispers conspiratorily. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, do you? Why, Mr. Dresden, I have no idea what you mean. Dresden winks. That's what I thought. Well, no one can say he didn't have it coming, am I right? He frowns to himself. That was a double negative. So, the big question. What about the Dead Man Switch? Now that the Ripper's dead, are you going to collect? Damn right I'm gonna collect. Excellent, I'm sure you deserve it. How do you collect? I was told I need to secure a line to call the number Sam gave me. Can't use Recon Link. He brightens. Lone Star's emergency response team set up a secure phone line right here to coordinate their efforts. I can authorize you to use it. Thanks, Dresden. Don't mention it. Take care, Lady Nightbot. Anything else? Anyone else I can talk to? No. The phone before you has simple numerical keypad. You can use it to call Sam's law firm and cash in on one of the Deadman switches. Call the law firm and finish the job. You tap on the phone number Sam's lawyer gave you days ago. The phone rings several times before someone finally answers. The image of a lawyer on the other end of the vid phone is notably different from the one you saw a few days ago. The noise in the background sounds like it's coming from a bar. Yeah? He squints into the phone and recognition slowly appears on his face. Oh hey, it's you, Lady Nightbot, right? So, you got Sam's killer, huh? Yeah, I got Sam's killer. That's great! Hang on, let me slot Sam's video for you. He fumbles for a moment, and the camera jerks crazily. Then it goes static and replaced by Sam. Good old Sam. Sam still looks as Drek. Same clothes, same background, probably shot at the same time as the first video. Hey buddy, looking good, he giggles. If you're calling this number, that means the job is done, right? He closes his eyes, shakes his head. Congratulations, amigo. I knew you'd do it. You were always the dependable one. More than me, anyway. He looks back at you, trying to speak soberly. I just wanted to say thank you for whatever you did. It means a lot. Not even knowing what you did, it still means a lot. 'Cause you know you did something. You know what I mean? You know you made it right somehow. He pauses, tilts his head back. His breath hitches on his chest. You're the only one. The only one who ever tried to help me. Ever. Except my sister. She tried more than once. She tried. I never let her through, though. Never let her in. I regret that. A lot. Did I ever tell you about her, buddy? We're twins. Here, twins. We're twins, I guess. You're still a twin after one dies, right? I don't know. Doesn't matter, I guess. He sighs heavily. God, listen. Do me a favor, will you? Will you talk to her? Her name is Jessica. Tell her I'm sorry, okay? For everything she'll know what for. She's Catholic, so she'll forgive me. I need her to forgive me. Just tell her I love her. He strains himself, shakes it off. The grin is back. Holy crap. Anyway, you'll need to get paid, which would be great except one thing. I got nothing. Never did. You know that. You know how it is, right? Sorry, but hey, thanks for giving a crap. Seriously, I appreciate it. Tell you what, if you feel sore about it, look into my family background a bit. There's gotta be people with money in there somewhere. Maybe one of them can throw you a few bucks. Take care, amigo. See you in hell. He reaches forward and shuts off the camera. The video goes static and the call ends. There's a moment of silence when you just feel a tug on your jacket. It's Dresden. So? What'd he say? Thank you. He just said thank you. Yay, swindler! The Emerald City Ripper killing are sensationalized for several weeks. Lurid reporters focus on the killer masquerading as the administrator of Mercy Mental Hospital. Soon after, pop singer Maria Mesuriel is cast as the lead in Dr. Ripper, a trivial thriller about a reporter who goes undercover as a mental patient to uncover the serial killer. Seattle Newsnet reports a shootout at Chapter House of the Universal Brotherhood. Witnesses claim that the gang of religious fanatics stormed the building for unknown reasons but committed suicide before they could be captured. All mention of insect spirits, James Telestrian III, or Shadowrunners are kept out of the news. 1 year later, the city of Chicago declares a quarantine area between Lake Michigan and Des Plaines River. Officially, the Chicago Containment Zone is established to fight an outbreak of an infectious virus, but an infestation of insect spirits is suspect by those who know. A mature form of Project Aegis called Fabs 3 is eventually deployed to remove the bug threats from Chicago. The Watts family name has since been lost in the shadows. And I think I can just click on back now. We are officially done with this. Exit. Confirm. Close up. Thank you very much for coming. With that said, thank you, love you, and goodbye. See yous.